What up, what up? This is your boy Buck Prison back in the building. Welcome to my channel, Buck Plays No Games. Remember to like, share, subscribe after this video if you like my content. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know and all that good stuff. I'm here to help. So, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, man, I wanted to take it back, you know what I mean, to the old school, to the roots, you know what I mean, where all this beat making and started, you know what I mean, making boom bap beats, you know what I mean, hip hop beats, you know what I mean, for MCs and rappers to rap on, you know what I'm saying, where it all started. Well, let's talk about sampling today. Yes, putting the needle down on the record, you know what I'm saying, putting an old tape in the tape deck, you know what I mean, and sampling it into whatever beat machine you had at the time, your SP 1200, you know what I mean, your ASR 10s and all that, and you know, and then along came the MPC and the, you know what I mean, the SP 404s and all the MPCs we have now and all that good stuff. Everything can sample. You can sample literally anything. And when you talk about legendary producers such as Knife Wonder, RZA, Jay Dilla, DJ Premier, Havoc, The Alchemist, Just Blaze, Kanye West, the list goes on of these people, these producers who are a mold for us to look at and be like, look at how he sampled that Luther Vandross song. Look at how he sampled that Rascal Flatts song. Things like that. Like, and when it comes to hip hop, you know what I mean, boom bap, hip hop and boom bap beats, you know what I'm saying? There is the mighty Jay Dilla said this out of his own mouth in an interview. Somebody asked him, "What is your formula for making beats?" Jay Dilla said, "There is no formula." He said that out of his own mouth. Go off of the feeling. Knife Wonder just recently said in his recent Rhythm Roulette, one thing about sampling, if you're sampling a song off a record or whatever source of, you know, audio you're sampling from, if you hear a dope loop, loop it. If your ear hears it, well, okay, you're wanting to mess with it. It's sometimes music just talks to you. You know what I'm saying? When you searching for something to sample, it talks to you and it grabs you. That's when you take it, put it in your DAW, put it in your beat machine, chop it up, and just get to going and seeing what you can come up with. And that is what we're going to do today. So you sit right there, stay tuned, and stay tuned. Alright, so let's sample some vinyl. Also want to... Alright, so when you're here on the main page, all you got to do is go right over here where it says sample edit, sampler. So what you want to do is hit it twice. And voila, you're there at your sampler. So we're here at the sampler. So when you're on the sampler, you got to know where you're recording your source from, like the audio, like if it's coming from your phone, and you want to route it correctly. See, right now I got the vinyl player going into my SP404, and then from the SP404 into my MPC. And so what you want to do is make sure I got it going into input number 1. As you can see, it's showing input number 2 right now, so you're not going to hear anything. So I'm going to scroll. I'm going to tap on up here where it says your input and switch it from input number 2 to input number 1. And as you can see, it's hearing something. Turn that monitor on. Boom, bam, boom. You heard me? So basically, let's sample now. We're here at the sample edit page. So basically what we're going to do now is pick an area within the sample. When you double tap on it, you have the option to either discard, delete, silence, extract, which we're going to do, normalize, which will make it sound louder, reverse it. You can fade in, fade out, pitch shift, all that stuff. We are going to extract this sample. Extract the area that we selected. We're gonna extract it from that sample just in case I want to go back and mess around with the original part that I sample. Because if you do anything other than extract, like discard, the area that you selected, all it will do is keep that and get rid of everything else. But I like to, keep my samples that I originally sampled into the MPC so I can go back to them, just to see if there's anything that I missed. Like, I want to go back and sample that and chop that up. So boom, bam, boom. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to extract it. It's going to rename it. Get away from, I like to, you'll hear from any producer, you know what I mean? Again, there's no formula. Go with the feeling, you know what I mean? How does it feel to you and all that? Like sometimes a sample is just so dope that you don't change anything. Sometimes you just loop a little area because it just feels right. That's boom bap. That's hip hop right there, you know what I'm saying? But, in order to test yourself and, to push your creativity to the limits, you know what I mean? You'll hear producers say, take a sample, chop it up into how many ever bars or pads, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, put stuff in reverse, and just like see what else you can create with those chops. So that's what we're going to do right here, right now. All right, and I pretty much know in my head, like just from hearing it over and over, I kind of know where I want to sample or where I want to, get my chops and everything. So I'm going to manually do it. So all you got to do, it'll start out, it'll say trim right here. Yeah, it starts out saying trim right there. You know what I mean? So all you do is hit chop. And it brings you to this screen. So, and then from here, you can just. And I believe I'm gonna do 32 pads. So we'll be right back. All right, so here we are at our chopped up sample. I got it chopped up into, I believe, 20 something pads. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what we're gonna do, once you got all of your chops, you know what I mean? No matter how you did it, I did mine manually. You can do it in various ways. You can use regions right here, or you could do it manual like I did, or you can do it manual like I did, or you can do what it says threshold, and that pretty much just does everything for you manually. But I like to. I said wow. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Kill that. Or you can use threshold, and what threshold does, it just does it for you. Instead of you actually doing it manually. I like the hands-on, critiquing, how much of the sample I want, I can critique my chops, be more meticulous with my chops when I do it manually. That's why I did it manually. So whenever you get your chops, what you want to do is go to shift right here. You want to hold down shift. Let me zoom in for you. So what you want to do is hold down shift. Get the crack-a-lacking, you know what I'm saying? So what we got here is I already pre-laid down some drums. I just did a little simple. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So we got this. Right. Scroll back over. So now we're just going to add on and create some hip hop, you know what I mean? It's more so like, it could be hip hop, neo. I feel like it's going to go either hip hop, neo soul vibe. This could be rapped on or sung on. I like making stuff like that where you can do multiple genres can either you know, they can rap on your beat or they can sing on your beat. So that's what this is about to turn out to. Turn that down a little bit. Let me see. So. Okay, kill that. Let's record that down. Gonna nudge it over a little bit. Okay. Holla at your boy. I'm a noise boy, y'all just making noise boy. In the rumble, send the rumble, in the rumble, begin the rumble, begin the rumble, in the rumble, in the rumble, begin the rumble, in the rumble, begin the rumble, in the rumble, begin the rumble. Add Flavor Pro to it. And a soft clipper. Actually, take that Flavor Pro off and just have the soft clipper. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. So yay, man. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Just like you see how I just came up with that, nice and simple. I mean, somebody can rap to this shit, you know what I mean? Somebody can sing to it, you know what I mean? Man, this is nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just stick with what feels good, you know what I mean? If it feels good, do it. And just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Simple and plain, just like that. I hope you learned something from this video, man. Sampling into the MPC, man. Like it's a whole nother world, man, with what they have allowed us to do with sampling, the chopping up at will, just going, get it, got it, gone, you know what I mean? You in there, in and out, making heat, non-stop, you hear me? So yeah, this has been your boy, Buck Krizza. Buck Plays No Games. Thank you for coming and joining. I got links below. Go check them out. I got beats for you coming soon. I'm going to be on BeatStars. I'm going to let y'all know when that's going to be up and popping. I got a project coming out. I am producing a whole entire project for this female artist named Alicia Ice. Man, it's going to be fire. Y'all going to love it. It's going to be on that trap tip. You know what I mean? So hope y'all rock with it when that drops. I'll keep y'all posted, man. Click them links below. I got an EP out. I got videos out, man. We working over here, man. What you mean? Go check your boy out and see what we doing, you heard? One more time. This has been your boy, Buck Crizzle. Buck plays no games, and we are out. One.